Most people stumble into their careers. I really chose mine. So for me, becoming a financial professional had nothing to do with chasing commissions, titles, or impressing anyone. My decision came down to three things: logic, purpose, and long term impact. See, I wanted to understand the rules of the game. I do not like playing in systems that I don't understand, right? And money is the operating system of the world. It determines freedom, it determines choices, and it determines security. So I took a step back. I stepped back, I observed the patterns, and asked the question most people avoid. Right? What's that question, TJ? Why do so many hardworking people still struggle financially? The more I studied, the more I saw people weren't dumb. You know what I mean? They wasn't lazy. They simply never learned the rules. And I wanted to master those rules and eventually teach them. Right? So I wanted a career where logic wins over politics. I knew I wouldn't thrive in an environment full of office politics, emotional decision making, and micromanagement, right? And inconsistency. I wouldn't thrive in those environments. And finance is different, right? Numbers don't lie, and systems don't play favorites. Planning rewards discipline. So it's a field where the person with the best analysis, clearest thinking, and most strategic plan usually wins. And that aligns perfectly with how I'm wired as a person, right? I wanted to give people what I never had, right? I saw people around me, smart people, very smart people, making money mistakes, right? What are those money mistakes? Not protecting their income, overspending, undersaving, not understanding insurance, not preparing for emergencies, and living without a financial plan, right? They were stressed, confused, and flat out just overwhelmed, right? And I realized something. If I could take what I naturally do, analyze, plan, and simplify systems, and apply it to people's finances, I could change lives, right? And that mattered to me. I wanted a profession with compounding growth. I wanted my growth to continue to compound, not just financially, but intellectually. Being a financial professional rewards continuous learning, strategic thinking, predictive analysis, pattern recognition, and most importantly, long-term vision. So every year you become more valuable. The knowledge compounds, the relationships compound, your reputation compounds, and your income compounds. And there aren't many careers that's built like that, right? I wanted freedom over my time. I never truly thrived in controlled environments, right? I prefer setting my own schedule, building my own systems, designing my own path, working independently, and growing without limits. Finance gives you the ability to create a business based on your individual personality, your strengths, and most importantly, your long-term goals, not someone else's. So I wanted my work to actually matter, and there are few careers where you can directly impact someone's stress level, marriage, future, retirement, their children's lives, and their ability to survive financially. When you help a family protect their income, when you help someone get out of debt, when you guide someone toward retirement, you don't just change their month, right? You don't change just their month. You change their life, and that is meaningful work to me, right? But if I had to put it in one sentence, right, I became a financial professional because it perfectly blends my strengths with my desire to help people build a secure, stress-free financial future through logic, strategy, and long-term planning. So that's why I became a financial professional.